Hey there, Haldimand. Jill here with the Haldimand Vibes Fitness and Wellbeing Expo coming up on Sunday, October 20th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Caledonia Lions Community Center right beside the arena. Now, I have two very amazing ladies here that are very passionate about Flora's Walk Haldimand. I have Sierra and Courtney here, and they are going to share with you Flora's heartbreaking story and the mission that has kind of evolved since her passing in 2022. So I came first along, met these ladies through social media, and this is just how powerful social media can be. Just from a simple Facebook post, I was, inspired by Flora's Walk, and I reached out to them, and they were at the first Haldeman Vibes Fitness and Wellbeing Expo. And it's so important that you listen to Flora's story. It's so important that we make a difference from her tragic loss. It's all about perinatal mental health, and Flora suffered from postpartum psychosis. And I'm going to let these ladies take over and explain to you Flora's story about the walk and where the fundraising dollars are going here in Haldimand. So, ladies, thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing Flora's walk and everything that you do for it. And if you ladies could tell us a little bit about Flora and her story, we'd really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much, Jill, for this opportunity, for having us and for being touched by Flora's story, just like we both have been. My name is Sierra Bailey, and I am a co-leader of the Flora's Walk Haldimand group. And this is Courtney. I'll let her introduce herself.
Yeah, hi, my name is Courtney, and I am one of the other co-leaders of Flora's Walk Haldimand. And I'm going to let Sarah kind of take it away and tell a little bit about Flora.
Thank you. So Flora was a very special woman. She became a mother at the age of 44, and she was a single mother by choice. She went through some fertility issues, but she was able to have a baby, and she was very excited, very looking forward to it. But unfortunately, very soon after Flora started suffering from some mental health complications that her family started noticing and became more worrisome over time. The whole story is on our website, so I'll let you read all of the details about that. But Flora fell through the cracks. This was during the pandemic. It was 2021 that she had her baby, and she did not receive support in time, unfortunately. And she took her life in January of 2022 and left behind her baby Amber. So we have been very touched by Flora's story. We have personal experience with perinatal mental health, and Flora's story really stuck with us and also stuck with the Canadian Perinatal Mental Health Collaborative, who jumped into action and miraculously got a walk together within 4 months of her passing. And that is when we started Flora's Walk in 2022. It was a small group of people meeting, and it was just about spreading awareness. We were lucky to raise any funds, but we were really wanting to share Flora's story and our own personal collective stories as mothers who have struggled with postpartum and perinatal mood disorders. So we ran that walk for 2 years in Hamilton, and started realizing how much people were interested in Haldimand as well. So we wanted to move it to Haldimand. Last year was our first annual Flora's Walk. We had it down at the Caledonia Fairgrounds, and it was a big success. We raised over $6,000, which goes to perinatal mental health programming right in our community. Wild Birth was the organization that was the recipient of that money. And Courtney later will talk about where those funds are being put. But I just wanted to highlight Flora's story, Flora's Walk, and then share the date of our next Flora's Walk, which will be Saturday, May 10th, 2025, the day before Mother's Day. So it's going to be very special. It's on a Saturday, so we're hoping for lots of involvement, business sponsors, community members. We would love to meet everybody. The Haldimand Vibes will be a great opportunity for you to stop by. We can have a chat. We'll tell you everything you want to know, and we're looking forward to meeting some new participants.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Sierra. And I can personally contest, like when I first heard of Flora's Walk and I went to the website, there's just this vibrancy and life in her eyes. And it's
Mhm.
it just breaks your heart just even more to know what she must have gone through and how you can see the excitement for life in her eyes to be a mother. And it is truly is heartbreaking, and it just inspires you even more to make a difference and to make this a mission to prevent this from happening to anyone else. She was very, very moving, a very powerful soul.
Mhm. And we're so happy now to be able to use that story and to help other mothers and parents and make sure that they feel supported during their transition into
Yeah.
parenthood. And so last year, the 2023 Flora's Walk, or 2024, apologies, Flora's Walk, the money, 75% of that money got to go right back into our community. And we were so, so excited when we met Shawnee, the owner of Wild Birth. She's such a passionate woman. She has a lot of different businesses, one of which she's a doula. She's trained in Ecuador through a Meso-Indigenous lens. Such a wonderful soul. And so when we were able to have all of the donations go to her and have her be able to start building her own business in our community, that was really important to us. Additionally, this fall, we have started a postpartum support group held by both Flora's Walk Haldimand as well as Wild Birth. We meet on Mondays at the Caledonia Library at 10:15. It's free to attend, and we cover lots of topics such as self-compassion, reality versus expectation, going over perinatal mood and anxiety disorder, really looking at all of how that affects us, looking at relationships and boundaries. But really, if nothing else, it's just a safe space for parents, moms to come to be able to share their struggles, share their celebrations. It's been really great so far. And so our next one is October 21st. And that topic is going to be expectations versus realities. And we're really enjoying it, connecting with people in our community. And we're so grateful that Wild Birth is donating some of the funds so that we can offer that program for free.
That's absolutely incredible. And this is where it's such a powerful story to take something so tragic, but you can see the difference, the positivity that's coming out of it. And that's only going to keep going by keeping this walk going, keeping the fundraising dollars going, putting it into places where it's effective. And it's kind of like making it, it's that phrase, it's okay to not to be okay. And this is part of your life when, you think you should be the happiest and the most joyful and have all the answers, and you don't. It's a very it's a struggling time for a lot of people, and we need to have those resources available, and everything that we can do is going to make a difference. So I will make sure that all the information that Courtney just gave us is below so you guys can check out the information. And I cannot stress enough how important it is to share this event, to support this event. So whether you can participate in it, you can make a donation, or simply just a click and share. This is how I became involved with these wonderful ladies and helping them spread the mission, because it just takes a little bit of an effort sometimes to make a big difference. Is there any other information or anything else anyone needs to know about the walk right now that we haven't spoke of? I want to make sure that you get all the information out there that you need to.
Yeah, we're just in the starting of the planning stages. It'll be held at the Caledonia Fairgrounds again. They have generously offered us that space. If there are any businesses who are interested in being a sponsor or offering a raffle prize or want to be help out, hands on the ground, we're happy for any of that. We were so overwhelmed with the generous support of this community from last year. It really blew us away. So we're hoping for a really successful event again this year, next year.
Fabulous. You heard it, Haldimand. They need your support, and it's for such an important cause for perinatal mental health. So please reach out to Flora's Walk. Please make a donation. And if you can, please come out to the Haldimand Vibes Fitness and Wellbeing Expo coming up on Sunday, October 20th, where you can meet these ladies personally, ask all your questions, and get involved any way you can. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free gifts for the first 75. So come early, right beside the arena, if I didn't mention that already. But yeah, please come out, please share, please help these wonderful ladies make a difference for Flora.
Thank you
Awesome.
so
Thanks so
much.
much, Joe.